Let's understand kites in this video. Have you ever watched kites dancing in the sky on a bright day? Maybe from your roof, or in a park, or during a festival? They look like little birds. This short poem by Daphne Lister talks about that simple, happy sight. First, a little about the poet. Daphne Lister writes poems that feel like a child is speaking. We do not know much about her life, but her lines are clear, playful, and full of pictures. Now, what are the main points to remember about the poem? There are 5 short stanzas, and each one shows a child's wish and wonder about kites. The poem celebrates the joy of watching kites fly high in the wind. The speaker wishes they were very small and light, so they could ride a kite into the sky. It shows the beauty of nature and the feeling of freedom that flying can give. The poem is also about imagination and the longing for a small adventure. Let us look at each stanza one by one in simple words. Stanza 1 paints the picture. Kites fly up high, like colorful birds in the windy sky. The poet uses a simile here, saying kites are like colored birds, so we can easily picture them. Stanza 2 is about a wish. The speaker wants to be light as air and climb onto a kite to sail away. This shows the child's dream to leave the ground and see the world from above. Stanza 3 talks about drifting on paper wings and hearing the songs of the wild wind. The wind is personified here, which means it is given a human quality, like singing, to make the scene magical. Stanza 4 imagines the view from above. The park and the rooftops look small and interesting. This change of view makes everyday things feel new and exciting. Stanza 5 finishes with the people below staring up and wishing they were high in the air too. The speaker feels special and happy, as if flying on a kite is a wonderful prize. Now a few simple poetic ideas to notice. Imagery is strong. The poem uses bright pictures like colored birds and rooftops, so we can see the scene in our mind. Simile compares things using the word like. Personification gives life to the wind by saying it sings. The poem has short lines and a playful rhythm, which makes it sound like a children's song. The tone is joyful, dreamy, and full of longing for a small adventure. Some difficult words and easy meanings. Whipped means pushed quickly by the wind. Light means having little weight. Longing is a strong wish. Drift means to be carried slowly by the wind. Wings are what help kites or birds move through air. Stare means to look in surprise. Try these quick activities. Write 2 sentences about what you would see from a kite using a simile and a personification. Find one line from the poem and say how it makes you feel in your own words. Draw the sky full of kites and label it with words like paper wings and wind whipped. So, what do we learn from this poem? We learn that imagination turns simple things into adventures, and freedom can live in our thoughts. Let us quickly remember. 5 stanzas. Kites like birds, wish to be light, wind that sings, and people below who stare in wonder. Keep reading and imagining. There is no hurry, and every small picture can become a big idea. Explore more poems and practice on EduRev when you want to read or try fun activities. Well done for listening carefully, and I hope you feel excited to imagine and write your own kite story.